Hey guys, the Bears fan 06 here today for you, Trial 005. I have it in two parts. Form number 1 and form number 2 are in this video. Form number 3 is in a separate video. Form number 3 video is already up, so if you want to see form 3 and don't care about 1 and 2, you can go ahead and just skip to the other video. I'll put it in the description, the link to it, and you can just click on it and go straight over to the video if you want. So Trial 5, it's recommended to keep count of turns. That's up to you. I would recommend it. I personally didn't do it mainly because I can never remember. I also have in the description as well, forgot about this, Hikari's guide for this on Reddit. He gave me original handwritten guide that I used to beat the Japanese version. I still have those handwritten notes that I used to help beat it again because I kind of forgot. So, his biggest move, obviously, is Endless, Glorious, and Extinction. Extinction attacks the lowest HP unit, does quite a bit of damage. Extinction's every 4 turns, mitigation on, and you want to guard the lowest HP unit. Form 1 heals at 80%, 60%, and 40%. Then the leader skill lock at 50%, so it gets rid of your leader skill. And Endless at 20%. You want to have like Magrus's ultimate Brave Burst ready for that on Endless. That's the best thing. Now, I took Hikari's Colt originally, and in this video I did get the Form 3. This is my very first try. I lost at Endless because I didn't have Overdrive ready. I did way too much damage before Overdrive could be ready again, and I ended up losing. Form number 3 is a separate video. It'll have a slightly different team. I replaced Colt with Fiva, but yeah, you guys will see that later. It's a very long fight. I didn't feel like re-recording it. It's extremely long. Extremely long. It's like 20 to 30 minutes on average, probably, to play it. Form number 2, she does not do Extinction every 4 turns, but the turn count is still going, so you need to keep track for Form 3. If you want, if you don't keep track, you can just wait till Extinction happens on Form 3 and then just go from there counting. Glorious happens at 90%, where you want to use Magrus's Ultimate Brave Burst, which I just did. And at 50%. So how this will work is you'll know when you hit it because she'll do a charge the first time where she doesn't attack. It's just she says some words, charges, no attack. Turn 2, she'll steal your Brave Burst. So you really on turn 2 use everyone's Brave Burst because it's pointless because she's going to steal it anyways. Turn 3, she'll buff herself with a defensive buff. And then after that she'll do a damage attack on turn 4 for 9,900 or 99,999 damage. So that happens again at 50%. So she's going to basically one turn she's going to charge up her attack. Then turn 2 she's going to steal your Brave Burst. Turn 3 defensive buff. Turn 4 big attack. So she's going to talk here. So there is the charge to the attack. So here I just use everyone's Brave Burst. It's going to steal the Brave Burst. Didn't need Shara because there's no actual attacking. Turn 3 I get Magrus ready. Now turn 4, I use Magrus. Make sure I don't use Shara, because if I use Shara after Magrus, it'll override the 1 damage mitigation buff that Magrus does from his Ultimate Brave Burst, and it'll be ruined. So, that's it. Once you get past that on Form 2, just got to kill it, and then Form 3 is what comes up next. The harder part is Form 3. But what was hard for me, because I did too much damage, was going from Form 1 at 20% using Magrus Ultimate Brave Burst, to going to Form 2 and having to use Ultimate Brave Burst again with Magrus at 90%. So that's where there was a slight issue for me that I had to overcome, and but that's pretty much it. We're gonna finish Zevalhau. I can't even say that name. It's like literally impossible. But anyways, like I said, if you cared, video 3, Form 3 is up. But don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, and share.